Crazy jumble of lights. Okay, so across the street we have the TD Bank. Oh, we have the running room. And then Think Fitness Studio and Fuel Healthy Shakes Organic Coffee. Over here we have a bake shop. Tori's Bake Shop, it looks like. You got Expedia Cruise Ship Centers. Canary Market. Looks like it's just like a small variety store. And what's this here? A rollerblading store? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, rollerblades. Check that in. Yeah. Okay. See, that goes along with the health, lifestyle theme that they have going on here. I thought of everything here. Water fountains, which you definitely need in the summer. Hopefully they'll still be working in a year, 2 years time. And they also built a splash pad, which is very cool. Lights up with all different colored lights. You turn it on manually. Of course, it's not turned on now because we're still in March, but you just hit this little thing here and they turn on for like a 5-minute show. Now you got to admit that this is kind of cool, right? This is a cool work of art. This is a nice place to just sit. Well, this is a kids' play area, but this is a nice place to just sit and hang out for the day in the summertime. You got this condo here. It's got wavy balconies, just a slight wave. But this is going to be one of the few buildings that's not going to be gray. A lot of people complain because all the buildings here, if you look around, gray, white and gray, gray. Over there you got gray and more gray. And Toronto's bombarded with gray condos because they are cheaper to build. It's not because everybody's demanding gray. It's because developers want to make money. So they put in the cheapest quality materials in a lot of the buildings. Even here you see gray spandrel. Spandrel is the colored glass that you see there in the back. So if enough people keep complaining, stop the gray, the city's gray enough in winter, we don't need more gray, maybe politicians might, or developers might, respond in some way. Okay, continuing on. Look at that, the ground is gray. The light posts here are gray. The street lights are gray. The benches are gray. Literally everything around you is gray. I don't know. Do we really need more gray in the city of Toronto, especially in winter? Yikes. Okay, enough about my gray rant. It's kind of a theme with me. I hate gray. Okay, the Avery. A restaurant bar. They have burgers and fries, traditional Sunday roast, Saturday classic breakfast, 16-ounce pints, Klondike Clark, and Slam Dunkel. What the heck? I guess it's alcohol. Okay. Oh, this is a different place. This is Long Slice Brewery. Okay. Are they two different things? They look like it's the same complex. Okay. Here is a Thai restaurant, Suko. Okay, here's another place. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's a it looks like a restaurant, coffee shop. Okay, coffee shop. Then here you got the bike place called Gears. Now, let's check out some art. Because who doesn't like art? Very weird art, but very cool art at the same time. I like these. Give you a historical perspective, but in a very modern way. Oh, check out the faces. I recognize some of them. Some royalty in there. There we go. This is the new park. Corktown Common Park. This area is very close to Corktown. That's the next neighborhood over. So I guess that's why they called it that. Okay, check this out. I'm going to stop here and then continue because I don't want this clip to go too long. Okay, continuing on. Let's take a little look. Let's take a little look at the park here. Here they got a list showing you what's going on here. All the businesses in the district. Not bad for for a start, for a brand new neighborhood. Okay. I won't spend too much time here because this is a place to be filmed in the summertime. There's nothing interesting about it now. All the trees are bare, but when you come in the summertime, it's completely green once the trees fill out. But this here is the main hub. This is where the kids' play area is, the water splash pad, swings and slides and washrooms, and security guards are here too, so keep everybody in check, which means no drinking alcohol in the park in Toronto. It's illegal. But if you come to parks in Toronto, you will see people drinking alcohol discreetly, and you will see them smoking weed, not discreetly, because it is legal in Toronto to buy weed, smoke weed, and enjoy it if that's your thing. Why not? Do what you want to do. You can actually see a view now. When you're here in the summertime, you will not be able to see it. You will be blocked from all the leaves, by all the leaves. So, slides and climbing gear for kids to get exercise. Because nowadays kids don't get much exercise. We are at the Don River. Once you cross that river, you are no longer in downtown Toronto. We are on the edge of downtown Toronto. Once you cross it, you're in Riverside. Although I have to say that Riverside, as you can see, is developing very quickly, and it is now becoming very downtownish. Lots of stores, restaurants, people walking on the street. Hello there.
Recording a video?
What's that?
Recording something?
Yeah, I always make videos for YouTube and stuff.
Ah, okay.
So just walking around and filming all the new neighborhoods like this one here. It's a cool neighborhood.
All right, yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
So over there you have, what's that called? Riverside Square, I believe it's called. It's going to have stores in the bottom and in certain parts. And facing the highway, you have this is the Don Valley Parkway. You go straight up to North York and outside of Toronto. And they're going to have car dealerships. As a matter of fact, there you have the BMW car dealership. And up here you're going to have 3 more. I think Toyota, or I'm not sure exactly which ones, but there's going to be a number of new car dealerships in the bottom. And then stores facing, they're going to have like a pedestrianized part. And it'll have stores over there. Over here we have some new condos that are exceptional in my opinion. They're different than most other condos. They're called River City. You have River City Phase 1 is the first one, the black one over there. Phase 2 is the white one. Phase 3 is the tall black building. And then they're building a Phase 4, a smaller one, facing the square. And you'll see why it's unique when you see the front of the building. It's got a very different kind of look, kind of like a chest of drawers all open at different angles or whatever. As you can see, downtown Toronto is fairly close, the built-up area. We are still in downtown Toronto. This is just not as high density. Because it is a brand new area. Although no, it's not, I can't say it's brand new, because the area that we're walking to, Corktown, is the oldest part of Toronto, but it's very low density. It's all historic buildings. So now we're on Bayview, 170 Bayview. This is, I believe this is called Lauren Harris Square. There's not much to it right now, but supposedly it's going to be used for different kinds of markets and things. And the good thing is, on the outside of this building at street level is going to have retail, as you can see on the sign says retail lease. So I think it's one big store here that they want to put sort of like a grocery store or something in there, from what I've heard. Let's take a look. Way up. Now you're starting to see why I really like this building. See how it's got a unique design? Something different. It's also not very gray. It's mostly white and black, so you see a lot of contrast. Here's the new one. It's called Harris Square. You can see a picture of it right here in the rendering on the side of the building. Don't miss your last chance to get into River City. This neighborhood is called River City. Well, technically we're still in the Canary District, but once you go under the bridge over there, then you're in River City. So here we go. Check this out. You got to admit, that is cool, right? Certainly unique for Toronto. You don't see too many buildings of this quality in Toronto. It's designed by, can't remember the name of the architect firm, but they're a Montreal-based architect firm. You could look at, if you look at the quality of the cladding, you can just see it's much better than other builders. The design is quite nice. So here we go. Now you get a better view of how it's stacked like drawers in a dresser. Some open, some closed. Nice big windows. You don't see too many mullions on those windows. You got the park here, Underpass Park, which is quite popular. Nobody's here now. Well, no, there's people out there. I see them. Skateboarders, bicyclists. They have a skateboarding park there. But I love parks that have a lot of art and are very animated. So this one does the job. It's a nice place. They have little markets here in the summer too. So when this is all finished, when this new building goes up, and this one here gets its retail finished and people move in, I think this is a really nice neighborhood.